Hi, welcome to Mommy's Academy. Today we'll be dealing with logical reasoning. However, before we go in depth of the logical reasoning, there are some prerequisite knowledge that we should have, starting from statement. What is a statement? A statement in a logical context is a declaration, verbal or written, that is either true or false, but not both. Let me take that again. A statement in a logical context is a declaration, verbal or written, that is either true or false, but not both. That is the meaning of statement. So let's see what a statement is. If I say Ade is a boy, it's a statement. It is either true or false. If Ade is a boy, it is true. If Ade is not a boy, then it is false. So we cannot have it is small false or small true, or it is a little bit false but a little bit true. No, we do not have such in logical reasoning. So it is either that the statement is true or the statement is false at the same time. So you can give examples of statements such as the boy is coming, the man is here, the young girl is eating his food, the carpenter is at work. So it's a statement that is either true or false. So to continue, we have simple and compound statement. Simple and compound statement. The type of statements, number one, we have simple statement. We have simple statement. Simple statement. We have simple statement. We have simple statement. We have simple statement. A simple statement is a statement which has only one verb. A simple statement is a statement which has only one verb. You know what a verb is from your English language class? A verb is just an action word or a doing word. So a verb is okay. So a simple statement is a statement which has only one verb, while a compound statement is made up of two or more simple statements. A compound statement is made up of two or more simple statements. This compound statement is also known as composite statement. So let's see some of them. You see, a compound statement makes use of logical symbols called connectives. You said compound statements are made up of two or more simple statements. So this compound statement make use of logical symbols which are called connective. So let's see some examples of statements and let us tell if they are simple statements or compound statements. So look at example number one. Example number one says Kunle is short but Yemi is tall. What do you think about this statement? Is it a simple statement or a compound statement? I haven't seen the connective I mentioned the other time, but you can see that it is a compound statement. Now let us go back. Is this compound statement comprises of simple statements? Yes. Kunle is short is a statement. Oh, somebody wants to ask, did you say that a statement must have a verb? Yes, because Kunle is short is having a verb there. Is a verb. So Kunle is short is a complete statement. Yemi is tall is a complete statement. Is that clear? So when we have Kunle is short but Yemi is tall merged together, we have a compound statement. Let's take another example. So example number two, Muyiwa is a good boy. Muyiwa is a good boy is a complete statement. But how do you say it? Is it a simple statement or a compound statement? Yes, it is a simple statement. Muyiwa is a good boy. You can see that we just have a statement talking only about Muyiwa and no other noun is talked about. And what is talked about Muyiwa is that he is a good boy. So Muyiwa is a good boy is a simple statement. It has a verb is is a verb. Muyiwa is a good boy is a simple statement. So look at example number one. Kunle is short, but Yemi is tall. You can see a connective that is merging Kunle is short and Yemi is tall together, telling us that there is a relationship in comparison of Kunle's height and Yemi's height. So Kunle is short, but Yemi is tall. So it is a compound statement. And Muyiwal is a good boy is a simple statement. Now, the next thing to learn are the connectives. Connectives. So that we'll be able to identify other compound statements. So that we're able to identify other compound statements. So let us learn the connectives. Connectives. Let's go. Connectives. Connectives. So let us know the connectives. So we're going to make a table to see the connectives. We're going to see the connectives and then the notation. I mean the symbol to tell that this is the connective. The reason we are learning all this is because we need to interpret a statement with logical symbols. Are you getting it now? And so that we can understand when a logical statement is given to tell that okay, it is logical or it is not logical, or what it's talking about. Is it a simple statement or a compound statement, and how does one statement relate to the other statement, and how can I make a decision from a statement given to me, be it a simple statement or a compound statement. So let us begin by learning. Somebody would ask, are we still learning mathematics and not English? Yes, this is mathematics. Logical reasoning is a mathematics topic. So let us continue by learning. By the time we go in depth of this, we're going to know that this is mathematics and we're going to learn some symbols together with it. So let's go. So let's begin with number one. Number one, let's talk about conjunction. Conjunction, just like you have it in your English language. Conjunction, conjunction, conjunction. But here, conjunction is only used for the word and let's put it in quotation and so this is and in logical reasoning. And what is the notation for and logical reasoning? You need to write it bold so that everybody can see it. Can you see the sign of and? So if I write Kunle is on the desk and he is playing, you should be able to read by the time I put the symbol and not and as and. Are we together? So if I tell you that Mr. Dolapo is good, but I'm going to tell you the symbol for but. So let's take number two. Let's take another connective number two. Connective number two. We have disjunction. Remember the first one is conjunction. So this is disjunction. 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 So disjunction is just the opposite notation. So this would be like letter V, disjunction. So this is the symbol for disjunction, and disjunction is saying or. So this is disjunction or is a disjunction. Are we together? So let's take number three. Number three, we have negation. Negation. Negation is a word not. Negation. 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 So in quotation we have not. So this is negation, not, and the symbol for not is like this. Not. Can you see it? Not. Let's take the fourth connective. Number four. Connective number four. We have implication. Implication or implies. Implication. 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 implication, so which means to imply, implies, and the symbol for implication is this. So this is the sign for implication, or we can simply use this, or just this, just like this. So this is implication. That implies that. This implies this. So that is implication. So let's take connective number 5. Connective number 5 says by implication. By implication. By implication. By implication. By implication. And this by implication is interpreted as if and only if. Let me put it in quotation. If and only if and only if and only if. So what's the symbol for if and only if? So by implication means that it goes like this, it also goes like this. Or you can also take this. Or it can as well still be written as if f. So this is it, by implication, if and only if. So these are the symbol of if and these are the symbols of if and only if, that is by implication, by implication. And lastly, we want to take the last connective, the last connective. So the last connective number 6. So we have equivalence. So equivalence. So equivalence. So when we talk about equivalence, then we talk about this symbol 1, 2, 3. So this is equivalence, just like equal sign, but this is 3 strikes. Equivalence. So let us reflect back from the beginning. The connective conjunction, which is and, disjunction or, can you see the symbol? The negation, not, can you see the symbol? The implication, can you see the symbol pointing at the right hand side, meaning that what is at the left hand side implies what is at the right hand side. So by implication means that they both implies each other. What is at the right hand side implies what is the left hand side. What is the left hand side implies what is the right hand side. And we also have equivalence. So we are going to be using these notations in the next video. Try as much as to watch the next video to get it. Bye bye. See you in the next video.